I'm nobody. But that night they're going to find out their father's very special.
Expected.
But he got you with a couple punches. How did they feel?
Nothing. Didn't feel a thing, to be honest.
Bro, your cap.
I'm literally being honest, bro.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Bro, your head is so big.
It didn't hurt. Like, he didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing aficionados, and admirers of classic comebacks, hold on to your seats as we have breaking news regarding one of the most exciting personalities in sports history, Iron Mike Tyson. You did hear correctly. Finally candid about his future in the ring. The young
really land anything.
No, because your head is
like,
I just
even
tell
the
you,
one
can just
he
take
landed,
impact like crazy.
Even the one he landed, I saw it coming and I went like this. I mean, like, shh.
Your beard throws people off. I don't think they know where your chin is. I don't even know where your chin is.
The youngest heavyweight champion in boxing has let me tell you, it's a surprise worth the waiting. Let's pause now to consider Mike Tyson's tremendous influence before we go into the meaty specifics. This is not only a guy. This is a worldwide symbol with equal amount of dread and respect. From his spectacular rise in the late 80s to becoming a household figure, Tyson has always been the focus of attention. In the realm of athletics and entertainment,
and I've known you for like your whole life, and I forgot where it is in there.
You can't tell. Try and guess where it's at.
I couldn't even begin. I can't tell if it's like a shallow chin, or like
still is a magnetic force decades after his heyday. Tyson's legacy, and other than typical career, allow us to briefly turn back. Mike Tyson arrived on the boxing world with a savagery not seen in the sport very often. At barely 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion ever, and his knockout power was nothing short of scary. Famous battles, spectacular events, and yes, a little controversy defined his rule. But despite it all, Tyson secured his spot as one of the best to ever step into the ring. Fast forward to now, and Tyson's name still carries weight, whether it's through his phenomenally successful podcast, Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, or his efforts in business. He continues to attract viewers. But let's be real, no matter what else he does, fans will always wonder, will Iron Mike ever return to the ring? The big reveal. What did Tyson say about his future? Now, here's where things gets exciting. In a recent interview, Tyson finally answered the issue on everyone's mind. What's next for Mike Tyson in boxing? And his answer? Well, it's vintage Tyson, honest, surprising, and just a little bit ambiguous. Tyson indicated that while he has no ambitions to contend for titles or take on the youthful lions of today's heavyweight division, he's not fully done with the sport. He's open to the concept of additional exhibition matches, the type that allow him to demonstrate his abilities, delight spectators, and, most importantly, stay loyal to himself. Remember his 2020 exhibition battle with Roy Jones Jr.? That battle was a masterpiece in how to meld nostalgia with sheer athleticism. Tyson looked magnificent, and the event was a tremendous success, bringing millions of fans from across the world. And now, he's implying that we may see more of it in the future. Why exhibition fights make sense for Tyson? Let's speak about exhibits for a second. These aren't your usual boxing contests. They're not about rankings, trophies, or rivalries. They're about putting on a show, bringing the excitement of boxing to spectators without the heavy pressure of a professional battle. For Tyson, this format is excellent. It allows him to get into the ring on his terms, at his leisure, and for causes he believes in. Tyson has made it obvious that these exhibition fights aren't just about him. They're about giving back to the sport and encouraging a new generation of fans and combatants. And let's face it, who wouldn't want to see Iron Mike back in action? Even if it's simply for the excitement of it? What drives Tyson today? Now, you might be wondering, what's pushing Tyson to even contemplate lacing up the gloves again? After all, he's done all there is to achieve in boxing. Well, the answer lies in his enthusiasm for self-improvement and his desire to make a positive influence. Over the past few years, Tyson has experienced a tremendous shift. He's spoken up about his problems, his journey to find peace, and his resolve to live a happier, more balanced life. Through his podcast and public engagements, he's delivered ideas that are as profound as they are uplifting. And now, he wants to utilize boxing as a platform to continue that journey. For Tyson, walking back into the ring isn't about proving anything to anyone, it's about appreciating the sport that gave him so much. It's about interacting with fans, expressing his love for boxing, and showing the world that it's never too late to achieve your ambitions. What's next? Potential opponents and scenarios. So, who could Tyson fight in these exhibition bouts? Well, the options are unlimited. Some fans are dreaming about rematches with past adversaries, while others are looking for fresh battles with icons from other combat sports. Imagine Tyson walking into the ring with someone like Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, or even an MMA hero. The buzz would be off the charts. But Tyson has always been full of surprises, so don't be startled if he goes in a completely unexpected path. After all, this is a man who's never followed the script. The Tyson effect, why we can't look away. Here's the thing with Mike Tyson, he's not just a fighter, he's a phenomenon. Whether he's throwing punches in the ring, delivering wisdom on his podcast, or pushing into new companies, Tyson has a way of captivating our attention like no one else. And that's what makes his prospective comeback to boxing so fascinating. It's not just about the fighting, it's about the tale, the story of a man who's lived through great highs and heartbreaking lows, who's battled his demons and come out stronger. Tyson's path is a tribute to the power of resilience, and every time he walks into the spotlight, he reminds us of what's possible. The fan's perspective, what do we want to see? Now, let's focus the attention on you, the fans. Tyson's legacy belongs to all of us, and his future in boxing is as much about our aspirations and desires as it is about his. So, what do you want to see from Iron Mike? More exhibition fights? A dream matchup with another legend? Or maybe something altogether different? One thing's for sure, whatever Tyson decides to do, we'll be watching, because when it comes to Mike Tyson, it's never just about boxing, it's about the excitement, the drama, and the utter unpredictability of it all. The final bell, Tyson's lasting legacy. As we end up, let's take a time to honor the legacy of Mike Tyson. He's more than a champion. He's a cultural icon, a symbol of tenacity, and a reminder that greatness comes in various forms. Whether he fights again or not, Tyson's effect on boxing and the world will never disappear. So, here's to Iron Mike, the man who keeps us wondering, keeps us inspired, and keeps us going back for more. Whatever the future holds, one thing's for sure, we'll be pulling for him every step of the way. What do you think, folks? Are you eager to see Tyson back in the ring? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite legends. Until next time, be motivated, and keep following your ambitions.